Do you really need a chair when you're backpacking? It's furniture! We're going to talk about that, and I'm going to show you 4 different options, and then at the end of the video we're going to compare the Trekology chair to the REI Air Chair. That's next. Okay, so when you're out backpacking and you're done for the day, you just got done doing some miles, you did a peak, and you come to camp, you're going to have to sit on something, right? Nature already provides seating for you. There's rocks, logs, grass, pine needles, a cactus. I wouldn't recommend sitting on a cactus. Those are options. They're free options. They're already out there. You don't even have to bring them. They're waiting for you. But if you want to make life a little easier on yourself, the very basic thing I would recommend is the ThermaRest Z Seat. These are super comfortable, very lightweight. This is only 2 ounces for this little thing. It is a closed cell foam, as you can see here. It's really essentially a sleeping pad that's been sized down as a seat. This is not a chair, but it is a seat. It's a form of sitting. And these are very indestructible. They're waterproof. And I pack mine on the outside of my Atmos 65. I got some sleeping bag straps, sleeping pad straps, and I strap that onto it, and I don't have to worry about it getting wet because it's waterproof. This works really great. Obviously, put on a log or a rock or on the ground, just sit on it, and it just gets that instant comfort. But also, when I'm cooking, I really need something to kneel on because I'm working over either the campfire or my stove and my cook gear. So that works great for that. But I also use it outside my tent. I will slide this about an inch or 2 under the door of my tent, by the door of my tent, and then at the end of the day, when I take my boots off, I have something to stand on while I remove my boots. I'm standing in my socks, so I'm not standing out on pine needles or whatever, and I can step inside my tent. So it's like a little welcome mat. But these come in at $14.95. Highly recommend the ThermaRest Z Seat. Okay, so next up we have the REI Trail Stool. This is a 3-legged stool. It does come with a carrying case and packs down pretty nice and light. This is 1 pound 2 ounces for this. And you can see it's about 22 inches long. Let's take a look at this here. Very easy to set up. You just open it up like that. Now we got a stool to sit on. It's got the 3 legs on it. This comes in at 1 pound 2 ounce. It has a 200-pound capacity on it. It's, like I said, about 22 inches long there. It does have this carry strap here if you want to throw it over your shoulder or something. It's kind of nice. It is a little bulkier, at least a bulky feel because of this kind of ring right here. It's just this hard plastic thing. But for the price on this, $22, that's a pretty good price to get a chair for camping and backpacking. It's worth a look. It's very comfortable. Obviously, there's no back on it. It's just a stool, but it'll get you off the ground. You can work on your, enjoy your campfire and do your cooking and enjoy your break in camp instead of just sitting in the dirt. So, $22. It does have these little flat feet on it. They actually look like little shoes or something there. The REI Trail Stool, check that out. Okay, so next up we have the REI Flex Light Air Chair. This is my go-to backpacker's chair, and this is a very well-built, well-designed, compact, easy to put together, portable backpacker's chair. And I really enjoy using this and bringing this with me. The big number here with this chair is 1 pound. That's what you're paying for, is getting that thing down to 1 pound, not even anything over that. It does have a 250-pound capacity. It's about 13 inches long packed down and about 13 inches tall. I'm talking from the foot to the the base of the chair here. It is a mesh material on the bag here and then a ripstop nylon. Some people have complained with this chair and these types of chairs is that the feet on them sink into the soil, the dirt, the grass, the sand, and then it becomes unstable. So you got to watch for that, something to consider with this. But this comes in at $99. It's the more expensive of the chairs that I have, but it is worth it for that 1 pound. It's so funny that 1 pound is a really good weight if you're going to have a chair. Otherwise, you got the Z seat. So anyways, REI Flexlite Air Chair. Okay, so next up is the Trekology YIZI Go portable camping backpacker's chair. This is a really well-built, well-designed chair for camping and backpacking. I really like this chair. It's very comfortable. It's a larger chair than the Flexlight Air Chair. It does have a 300-pound capacity to it. It's about 15 inches long here, packed down, and then set up, it's 15 inches from the ground to the base of the chair. It has a 600D polyester seat fabric with some mesh built into it, which I like. It gives you a little bit of a, takes the wind sail factor out of your chair in case the wind comes up. This compares really well to the Flexlight Air Chair because they look so similar and the design is similar. It does weigh 2 pounds, which is twice as heavy as the Flexlight Air Chair. But with that 2 pounds and this design and this company, $39. So the Air Chair, $99. So right there, that's a big difference. 1 pound, $99. 2 pounds, $39. I'm going to show you the difference of these two chairs because they look so similar, but when you put them side by side, you can actually see the difference. So let's go do that. Okay, let's start with the Flexlight Air Chair. Rolls out nice and easy. And look at that. The shock cording really makes the difference on this style of chair. Could not imagine having all these pieces to kind of sort through every time you set your chair up. So there you go. That's pretty quick. Right away, if you notice, the bottom of the chair here, this is about 9 inches from here to here. This is, I call this the base, and it's got this vertical bar here, the pipe going this way, so it's more of a vertical design. So it is a narrower design, and so if you're in the sand or the dirt and you rock back and forth, it's going to be easier to tip that. And that's been one of the issues some people have made comments on in the reviews. Here's our ripstop nylon, and that just simply attaches with these little corners like this that have the little pocket like that. All right, there we go. I actually got the logo on the wrong side, but either way it works. Very lightweight. You can just feel it. Look at that. I can throw it back and forth. Very well built. And let's get that thing a try. It is from here down. It is 13 inches right there, 13 inches. And this is a noticeably smaller chair than the Trekology chair. And that's where they're gaining some weight. There we go. It's very comfortable. It curves to my back nicely. It does have some sway in it like that. Just to let you know, this is what people are talking about. When you're on unstable ground and it's got sway, a little bit of sway, and then you got this smaller leg base on it, it's going to be easier to tip it over. So, just so you know that. 1 pound, $100, $99.99. Okay, so the Trekology. Again, look at how fast that is with the shock cording. It's essentially the same piping. I believe it's thicker though. The actual diameter or the actual piping is thicker grade material. It is aluminum. Apparently it's airplane grade aluminum. Now look at this with the horizontal style piping. This is the front of the chair right here like this, and I'm showing you the horizontal piping. which is different than the other chair. 15 inches wide, I believe. Let me take the tape measure here. And that is 12 inches wide. Oh, actually 14 inches wide on the leg base there. From here to here, 14 inches. So you can see if this gets in the sand, it's a lot wider. It's going to be a lot harder to tip this over. Very sturdy, very strong. And let's go put this on. There we go. It's always that last one's a little tricky. There we go. Right away, I see the stitching here, and it goes out, comes in, and then goes out and then back in. And what that does is it gives you more of this hammock seat. See that? It's like a true chair because of the design like that. And then there's stitching obviously up here for this mesh back, which gives it makes it so it's not a parasail when the wind comes up. But very ergonomic, I like that. Side by side, you can see this is noticeably taller and wider. This one in the actual seat is 20 inches wide. The REI Flex Light Air Chair is 19, let's see that, 19 and a half, and it just goes straight up, 19, and 19. And then this one tapers, so it's 20 here, and at the top, it's 21. So it actually tapers out, which flares to your body because our shoulders are wider than our hips usually in our bodies. So let's try this out. And actually, I gotta tell you, it's noticeably more stable. I can feel there's less of this sway in it. There's a little bit of sway, but not much. Very comfortable. I can feel my back well supported here. I like that. It does have the pockets. I have here's my beer for the beer pocket. That drops in nicely. Glasses, keys, things like that can go in the other pocket. That would be nice. I kind of like the pockets. The little carry sack can attach under here if you'd like. But both chairs are really well designed, awesome backpacking outdoor chairs so you can enjoy your time outside. And this one again is £1, $100 for the REI Flex Light Air Chair. And this guy, the Trekologyizzy Go, is £2, $39. So there you go. So thanks for watching. I gotta get myself a beer opener. And I hope that was helpful. If you like what I do, like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you next time, and keep hiking.